You know,
Well,
I will say this. They will in the 80s. Just to answer, in the 80s, they actually had a special on NBC hosted by Tom Brokaw. Believe it was Brokaw, not Brian Gumbel. I think one of those guys. Is the black athlete superior? They and they did testing and all this stuff, and I will not say anything beyond that. By the way, are we on yet or not? Because
yeah, we're on.
We're rolling.
We're on. This is part of it.
Larry Bird always had a bad back. Is that a white guy thing to have a bad back? And do you think, I'll ask you a dumb question. Do you think,
That's two great questions today. I'm waiting for a dumb question.
No, I'm saying like when I see Larry, sometimes when I see, like you say, Larry Bird lumbered up the court, you know, they always say when you watch an NBA game or a college game, they go like his IQ, that basketball IQ is through the roof, but that usually means he's white. And is the wear and tear on a white body just too much because the black athlete is just probably superior? Like when I used to watch Larry Bird, I'm like, it's too bad he has to lay down, you know, while he's not playing because his back is so bad. Like he didn't want to be doing that. It's embarrassing to be laying down on the court while he's waiting to get into the game. So sometimes I think like it's just harder because like when you watch a white guy run, it's like he's obviously not as gifted as you know LeBron or just your basic black NBA player.
Greg, your thoughts?
Like even when I see Jokic, well, I don't even know how you say his name, but it's like they say he's so great. He's better passer than Walton. It's like, and it still looks like he still looks like he's swimming upstream all the time. But I don't know.
Let me know when I can answer.
Go ahead. We don't have any commercials.
There's certain areas I will not go into, but
Right.
I'll answer. One of the reasons I said Larry lumbered is because some people would say, oh, he can't jump, and I guess he couldn't jump, but he was very quick. But at Indiana State, he was tested. Some professor or health guy or PE teacher said Larry tested really high on our coordination. He is coordinated. Otherwise, more guys 6'9" would shoot three-pointers like him and pass like him. So
Right.
he has some limitations. And you can be slow up the court, but lightning quick on your first step. There's a difference between quickness and
Right.
speed. But a lot of big men move at, like Jokic is gangly, but he's very gifted passing. I don't really know how to answer your question. Magic Johnson didn't jump well. But some guys are more athletic than others. I don't really know how to answer your question. I'm not going to dive into it. Off the air, I can tell you some answers. You know, I will say this. They will in the 80s. Just to answer, in the 80s, they actually had a special on NBC hosted by Tom Brokaw. Believe it was Brokaw, not Brian Gumbel. I think one of those guys. Is the black athlete superior? They and they did testing and all this stuff, and I will not say anything beyond that.
It's just funny when I watch. I mean, I'm watching the games now because I just think Denver's really good and they're fun to watch. And I always root for the underdog for the most part. But it just like when you watch a game and it's just like the black athlete they move up and down the court so effortlessly, whereas whoever it is. It's like again. I'm not saying anything out there. I'm just saying like.
Well, then explain Luka with the Mavericks. Huh? Explain Luka. He's amazing.
But he also lumbers a little bit, but he's a great basketball player. I think he's a better athlete, and also he's from Eastern Europe, where I think they're trained, they're bred a little differently or something like the German speed skaters. Like the East German, remember all those jokes about the East German, the steroid. I'm not saying he takes steroids, but I'm saying like the guy like Dirk and these guys are they're not like the white guys from the white guys from the United States, I think it's over for them in the NBA. I think if they come from Europe, they have a chance. I'm not racist. I'm just, my wife's black.